Yo! What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. Team of the Year is live, the content is out, and in today's video, we're here to go over everything that you need to know, what to do first, and how to just overall take advantage of the Team of the Year promo, as well as take a look at some of the cards that are out for this. Lots of great overall, high overall cards, some of the best players in the NFL, and the market should be pretty interesting today as well. Now, before we get into this video, I know a lot of you guys are watching. A lot of you probably found this video because you were searching for Team of the Year stuff on YouTube. I need your help, guys. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, look at this. 69.9% of you watching my videos are unsubscribed. Hit that subscribe button. Do me a favor, you guys want more Madden 21 Ultimate Team content, if you want ways to make coins, ways to take advantage of the market, and just, you know, everything you need to know about MUT, make sure you hit that sub button on the channel. All right, let's go ahead and get on into the content. So, we got some good stuff, right? Team of the Year is bringing us solo challenges. And with those solos, you're going to get a chance to earn a free Team of the Year card. It's going to be a nat card. We'll talk about how you can get 2 free Team of the Years in a moment. But here are the solos. So you see the overview, play through a highlight of each team, blah, 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 blah. Earn stars to receive the Nat Team of the Year Fantasy Pack, which contains 1 random offensive, defensive, and specialist Team of the Year player. We'll talk about the differences between those in a moment. And it allows you to pick one of those 3 cards. So here are the solos. There's 3 sections: specialist, defense, offense. And if you look at the milestone rewards, well, this is where we're going to look for the stars that we need to get. And as you can see, 100 stars is going to get us a Team of the Year Nat Fantasy Pack. Again, it's going to give you 3 choices. Not all choices, but just 3. 1 offense, 1 defense, 1 specialist. You get to pick the card that you want. Best believe we're going to be grinding out these solos today, and we'll be dropping a separate video when we open up this pack to see who we get. Now, there are rewards above the 100 stars if you want to go for them. Actually, pretty good rewards. 15K for 125 stars, another 15K for 145 stars. I will likely stop at the 100 star mark, but again, all you got to do is play through these solos, get to 100 stars, and you're going to get yourself a free fantasy pack. That card will be Nat, but it is a free Team of the Year, man, so that's good. That's a W. Now, the other thing is, if you've been playing your Team of the Week solos throughout the entire year, you've been earning these Team of the Week collectibles, and with those, you need 14 out of 17. Now, I know there's been some discussion. Is EA going to give you like a makeup token? And my guess is they probably won't, because they've been pretty clear, pretty upfront from the beginning that you're going to need 14 of these tokens. And it was out of a possible 17, which means you had 3 weeks for error, right? So those are kind of the makeup weeks, if you will. So I don't think they're going to give any other makeup tokens. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they will, but I don't think they're going to. So if you got 14 of those Team of the Week tokens, and by the way, if you've been watching my videos, every week I tell you to make sure you play those. So if you watch my videos, no excuse, right? We'll take a look at all of the other sets, but we're going to go to the last one here, the Team of the Year token exchange. If you've been playing those solos, here's where you redeem them. So you're going to put all 14 of your tokens into this set, and it's going to give you a Team of the Year fantasy pack that contains 1 random offensive player, defense, and specialist, and it allows you to choose one. So basically the same format as the free pack from solos. The only difference here is that this card is not Nat, and that's really, really good news, because that means that you can sell it. If you get a card you don't want, you can sell it. Now, what I talked about in my Saturday market video, and I'm going to say it again here, is historically, over the years, with Team of the Year, because of this very set right here, prices for Team of the Year cards are at their very lowest for the first, I'd say, 4 to 6 hours. Because a lot of people are doing this, right? They're getting this fantasy pack, they're getting the card, and it's somebody that they probably don't want. Or, you know, they want to sell that card to buy the card that they really want a little bit more. And what we normally see is after those first, you know, third of a day or whatever it is, how many ever hours, right? Those cards finally start to go up in price, and they're super expensive. So there's 2 ways and 2 things that I'm going to point out here. Number 1, I don't know if this will fully work, and I'd be cautious. If you don't have a lot of coins to lose, don't do it. But you could easily buy a lot of these Team of the Year cards, some of the more popular ones, hold on to them, wait a day or 2, and then sell them, because prices historically have gone up. The other thing is, if there's any of these cards that you absolutely want on your team, I recommend buying them within this next 8-hour period, 6 to 8 hour period, because they're more than likely going to go up, because everybody who was getting these free cards and selling them, you know, eventually that's going to end. So that's my advice to you based off of, you know, the tendencies and what we've seen throughout the years with Team of the Year in this free pack from Solos. Now, Team of the Year is a little bit different this year, and the sets primarily are what's different. So we're going to take a look at the store offers in a moment, because they play a very important role in completing these sets. But if you go into any one of them, we'll go with Darren Waller, for example, right? So 13 items go into the set to give you the 96 overall Team of the Year Darren Waller. Well, if you look at the set, what it requires here is other cards at the same position, and this is going to go for any of these Team of the Year offense and defense cards. So you need a couple 92 to 95 overall tight ends, a couple 88 to 91 overall tight ends, and then a couple 84 to 87 overall tight ends. So basically it's specific to that position. Again, if we just take a look at another one, Trent Williams here, you need left tackles for this, okay? And if we go over to the defensive side of the ball, pretty much the same thing. Excluding TJ Watt, which I'll show you in a moment. We go to Chris Jones, you're going to need the same overalls, but at the defensive tackle position. So it's going to make the market pretty interesting, and you would think the cards that are going to be most popular, there's going to be a drought on those positions on the auction house. Now, the player of the year, TJ Watt, which is a 97 overall, most of the cards are 96. This TJ Watt's a 97. If you look at this card specifically, it takes a 95 overall Team of the Week card, a bunch of 89 to 93 overall Team of the Week cards as well. So this one you don't have to worry about left outside linebackers. You strictly just need Team of the Week cards. So you would think that 89 to 93 overall cards are probably going to go up in price. I thought I had enough of these, but apparently not. I think I had quite a few 88, so I caught an L there. And then the 95 overalls, you would imagine these cards are going to be pretty expensive. I think over the weekend, out of a Get a Gold player pack, I pulled I think it was 95 Michael Gallup, and I sold it for like maybe 330K. And as you can see, I didn't know the sets would be like this, so that's a bit of an L. But that's how you're going to get your TJ Watt card. Now, with the specialists, those are a little bit different, whereas like if you look at Patrick Ricard, this one requires just any overall player. It doesn't say a specific position as far as I can tell. And then if we go to, we'll just take a look at Jack Fox here, same thing. So you don't need punters for this. You can actually get these sets done just with any position or any player overall. We'll spot check one more here. Fred Warner is actually requiring middle outside linebacker, or middle linebacker I meant. So let's go. Grady Jarrett is going to be defensive tackle. So these are various, but it looks like for fullback, kicker, and punter, more than likely, you don't need the specific position, whereas these other specialist cards you do. Now, the other thing that we talked about earlier is that fantasy pack. You get one offense, one defense, one specialist. So that means in the specialist slot of that pack, you have all of these options. I shouldn't say all, but you're going to get one of these options in that pack. And then everybody that's in the offense category obviously is going to be in the offense part of the pack, and defense for the defense. We don't know, and maybe somebody can confirm this for me, if TJ Watt will be in those fantasy packs, if it's a possibility to pull him, or if it's only the 96s. I would guess he will be in there, but it's going to be at a very, very low, rate for him to appear in the pack. But we'll have to wait and see and find out. So if you're interested in doing these sets, there's no Team of the Year packs, right? I think we've had those in the past. What they did is they gave us packs that are geared towards those elite cards in certain overall positions, or certain overalls at certain positions, to get these sets done. So there's a couple different options here. We have for $1.50 an offensive/defensive 84 plus overall pack. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm a big fan of the $1.50 packs. Let's see what we get. We're gonna go, it doesn't really matter because there's players on both sides of the ball that I want, but we'll just go offense for fun and see what we get here. It looks like a flashback, or a rising star, and we get an 89 overall wide receiver. So that means if we wanted to do the Justin Jefferson set or the Stephon Diggs set, this card will go into it, and that will help us there, or we could just sell it. So that's a pretty cool pack, and it looks like you actually get to do two of them. So I thought it would only be one, limited to two. That's pretty cool. We also have a 6-time offense/defensive elite bundle, and I would imagine this one allows you to pick offense, defense, and then it's going to give you an elite, an 84 plus basically out of there. You get 3 84 plus overall toppers. We have 20 of these offense/defense elite fantasy packs that you can buy with 65K each. And also remember, all Pro Fantasy packs are in stores right now. These output of a lot of elites. And then one other option I'll just throw out there is Get a Gold packs. Get a Gold packs are always fun to open. These shoot out a lot of elites now because of pack odds. So if you want to risk even more of your coins, check out the Get a Golds. Now, of course, you're going to be opening up any of these bundles. These, guaranteed elite bundles, the all pro fantasy pack bundles. Make sure when you get to this screen to add points, you're going to hit square on PlayStation, X on Xbox. It allows you to put in my promo code if you want to show me some love. It's a supporter creator code. So you just put in code POP. You can put it in frontwards, put it in backwards. It doesn't matter. It'll work either way. What it does is it gives you the ability to support me. It doesn't give you free cards, doesn't give you any additional discounts on your packs, but it does support me, much like the supporter creator codes that Fortnite and Call of Duty have. So if you guys are using code POP, make sure if you pull some fire out of these packs to tweet me with a picture of what you pulled and that you use code POP so we can give you a shout out. And always, man, thank you guys to everybody that continues to use code POP. So I think that about wraps it up. We're interrupting the original part of this video to add more information. I didn't know these packs were out, and this honestly is a big W. So if you check your training store, there is a Team of the Year fantasy pack for 46,000 training. Training has been right around 7 coins per training point, so by my calculation, that's about 322K, which I don't think is a bad rate, right, for a Team of the Year fantasy pack where you get to pick the card that you want. Now, does it give us the 3 choices here? Yeah, all 96 overall Team of the Year players, user picks 1. And it's not limited as well. So this pack kind of seems like a W. We'll have to see how the market reacts. Then you have the random offense and random defense Team of the Year cards. This could make fun for rerolls. 39,000 training each. You have a random specialist option as well. And then also in your competitive store for 1,800 trophies, you get a Team of the Year fantasy pack that lets you pick 1 out of all of the Team of the Year cards. So that's really, really good stuff there. Let's resume the rest of the video. Quick recap here. Go play those solos. You get a free Team of the Week card. Sorry, free Team of the Year card. If you didn't play your solos throughout the year for Team of the Week, you're kind of SOL there. But if you did, go hit up that exchange section in the sets and get your second free card. And then check that auction house because, guys, I think cards are going to be really, really cheap. We're going to do a market-specific video. I know I didn't cover all of the cards in this video. If you guys want to see their overalls, we dropped a video on that yesterday. And, of course, you can always go to mutthead.com. But for market-specific things, I think that, requires a whole separate video. And we should also be dropping a video once we're done with the solos to open up both of our free packs and see who we get, as well as maybe adding some of the cards onto our team from the auction house. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.